Arthur explain?
He said it's God's will. But you're not God.
No, I'm not God. Not yet.
You promised the doctor not until after dark?
Oh, it's pretty dark, Francis.
I mean, they talk a lot, you know, women are like. Hey, Tom, I heard him say one thing, just talking, you know, they were saying that, you don't sleep or something. You can't sleep.
When I do sleep, I dream. And in my dream, someone wants my crown.
You like the life, Tommy?
I don't like the fucking life. And sometimes, death is a kindness. Finn, this girl you're trying to impress, tell me about her.
She likes the life.
She likes the life, eh? We'll find one that hates it. Look at him. That's what he did. Now he's chairman of the board.
We don't smoke in here,
Well, I fucking do.
nor do we use language.
Nor do we find fault in the innocent. Yet you do.
The Shelby Foundation is the biggest single source of funding for this charitable institution, devoted to the care of the orphan girls of South Birmingham, yeah?
Who have they spoken to?
You'd have them only speak to God.
God be their witness.
There is God, and there are the Peaky Blinders. This is Spark Hillwood and Small Heath. We're much, much closer at hand than God.
Mr. Shelby, your own sins are legend.
Our sins against the beating of children with bricks and hoses. Our sins against the black child who hanged herself for fear of your temper.
You do not see how...
Now put them on. Put them on your face, or it'll be your eyes that are broken. Please don't imagine that I won't use this minute to do it, or that I am afraid of your prayers or your crosses.
You see the world broken. Like those beaten children will.
Now look at me.
Look at me!
Funding withdrawn.
What do I have to do to make people fucking listen to me?
I had a dream about a black cat last night, Paul. A black cat dream means there is a traitor close by. It was you who told me that. Black cat dream is never wrong, brother.
Black cat can mean lots of things. It can mean you're hurting yourself, betraying yourself. Tommy said to ask you to tell me the truth.
Do you want to know the truth, Arthur? Do you want to know the truth, Mum? I did not betray my fucking family!
Boy treats you like a fucking dog. Smelly one. Stinking one. Until we know you're clean.
Clean that shit off your shoes before you get in my car now. Your unborn child has witnessed what you said,
Thomas.
and it will be born according to...
Where the fuck are you going? You fucking mad.
You're not free, Michael, are you? You lost this company a lot of money. I told you to sell. No one fucking listens to me. But you held on. And now, I want you to pay me back what you owe me. There is work you can do, there are risks you can take. We were close before. Now, I want you closer still. And don't forget to wipe that shit off your shoes, eh?
Gee, I know that the scars and the wounds, they're on the inside, not on the outside. There's something I'd like to say to the whole family directly. I think this company should be restructured.
Restructured in what way?
A full restructuring of the company. I will be managing director, and you can be non-executive chairman, but under an assumed name to protect your reputation. I found the name of a dead man. You will be registered as Mr. Jones. Here is my proposal. Take a look at the future, Tommy. At least read it with an open mind.
It's cold in here, Michael.
Tommy, the Americans want to deal with me.
Tell me the truth, Michael.
The Americans don't want to deal with an old-fashioned backstreet razor gang. Those days are done.
Fuck the Americans.
I'm doing this for you, Tommy. It's time. And you know it.
Fuck!
Come on, Tom. Go on, cut me.
Like the good old days. See this for what it is. A natural succession that someday must happen.
I gave you an opportunity, Michael. You betrayed me. Don't be here when I get back.
Any business I have with you, Mr. Shelby, is meant to be strictly confidential.
Michael, you still have shit on your shoes. My associate here can evidently smell it.
I don't mean any offense.
You know, Francis, if there were to be a snap election in this house today, I wouldn't win it. Even if I were running against the devil himself.
And who is this pretty Finch?
My sister.
Who's pregnant?
Dangerous.
Oh, we adore dangerous.
Who's...
I have bad news, mister. We agreed 50,000 on completion of business. My wife and I have had a misfortune on the London Exchange. There's 20 there. You'll have to wait for the rest.
Cavalry, eh? Spent a long time waiting for the cavalry, mate. One time, me and my comrades waited 3 days. The cavalry finally came, an officer on the back of a fine white horse. Joked that he'd been delayed, playing a game of whist. So, I took out my Webley revolver and I shot him in the head, stole his horse, reported him for cowardice. All for a game of chance.
So, what's the strategy? You can smile, you don't smile.
After my people completed their task in Chinatown, they collected all the photographs, letters and checks that were causing you concern. I now have them in a safe place. On Monday, you will give me the full £50,000 in cash, but I will steal your white horse from under you.
The fuck did a man like you get into a position of trust in a place of power and privilege?
What do I have to do to make you fucking listen to me? Don't like me. I'll suck a bit. I've seen the photographs. Monday.
Shelby!
And what is it about working class men like me, standing up in the House of Commons and speaking from the heart? What is it that so troubles you that you would try to undermine me? What is your Tory newspaper more afraid of? Is it evolution or revolution? You reflected on the fact that working people can indeed change their lives for the better. Channel their abilities in new directions, discover better methods.
Whereas before, it would have been seen as ungentlemanly to ask a public figure questions about personal matters or business affairs.
Oh, well, no need to worry. I'm no gentleman. Michael Levitt, journalist, unmarried. Unmarried is underlined. Mr. Levitt enjoys walks in the park, sometimes alone, sometimes not alone, sometimes with other men. With other men.
It's cleverness, that's all.
I'm old-fashioned. Michael, I believe private lives should remain private. Not everything modern is good now, is it?
So you're playing at this?
People can be turned around.
Mr. Shelby, I do have plans. I will have need of men like you. Except, of course, there is no other man like you.
Me and Arthur can't write it down. Because they haven't invented the fucking words. We don't have the fucking words. But are sometimes, some nights, when I don't see the point of carrying on with any of it.
That's all down to routine.
The worst thing is, we started school, but we volunteered. Still don't have the fucking words.
I put out a cigar, and an hour later, I want another. Sometimes the bridge between ours is as fragile as that. But use it anyway.
Which foot do you kick the ball with, Mr. Shelby?
I have no religion. So not to wish I had.
I'm a good man. I'm a fucking good man like you.
There's good and there's evil. And there's both mixed. And that's Arthur and you and me. You don't get what you deserve, you get what you take.
A God-fearing man. There is good in my heart. There is good in my heart. But my heart, these hearts belong to the devil. To any of you still alive, you do not fuck with the Peaky fucking Blinders.
You mean when you say, when you check that little stopwatch you've got that controls the turning of the earth?
Yeah.
Tommy Shelby, OBE, does your vanity have no limits?
I believe it's called the ego these days. I read books. I'll continue till I find a man that I can't defeat.
You're looking for traitors? There's one! With his ribs mashed up!
I'm Jimmy. Mouth broke so you can't talk. But you don't need to. Your body will be the lesson.
You did this.
With one arm and a hammer. And a mighty pain. And a mighty fury!
I heard you're a fighter, the best. But your fighting days are over. Because I need Mr. Shelby to understand.
My son!
His best is not good enough.
They killed him. They shot him and they put him up on a fucking cross and he's fucking dead!
Your shoulder is shattered. You don't get it fixed, you'll lose your arm.
He's gonna fucking kill him! You fucking son! Oh, fucking son!
Listen to me! How can a one-armed man avenge the death of his son, eh?
Tell Thomas Shelby it's time to fucking share. Otherwise, it will be Thomas Shelby who's crucified. And there will be no resurrection.
Call an ambulance. What a man will lose his arm. Hello, Alfie.
Yeah, did you look through the binoculars?
Yeah.
I watch ships, no two are the same. That is how God sees us both in his eyes.
God, eh?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, you know, someone's responsible for all this fucking mess. Since when do you need explanations to me?
Since I entered politics.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Oh, yeah. And how has that been for you, Tom?
Gangs, wars, truces. Nothing I didn't already know. At the corridors of Westminster, very dimly lit. For those who make the rules, there are no rules.
You know, it's a pity. I was looking forward to killing you.
You're at the back of a long queue.
My white flag is a flag of truce. Yours is more a flag of surrender.
Whatever you say, Mr. McCavan. The colour is the same, the outcome is the same. Also in the envelope, There's a cheque for £500 for your wife. She can use it to buy a black dress, and a black horse with black feathers, to pull a black carriage with your body in it, should you break the terms of the white flag.